Woo! All right. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's F Dash here with F Dash TV, and today I'm going to turn this down a little bit. We got Power Rangers Unite. Excuse me. We've got Saban's Power Rangers Unite. Now, I found this in the store yesterday by mistake. I was not looking for Power Rangers, but it came up, and I could have swore it was a new game. And then I did some looking it up on the interwebs, and it's a pretty old game. It's 2 years old. It doesn't have any fanfare, really. Is it a good game? Is it a bad game? Is it even a game? I don't know. But I've got this first look for you here on F-TV for Power Rangers. God damn it. For Saban's Power Rangers Unite. So this is a turn-based card battling game, right? Kind of like, Hearthstone or all the other 1,000 type of games just like that. Again, let me turn this down a little more here. The song is awesome, though. It's the best thing from the Power Rangers movie that ever happened. The first one, not the remake. Anyway, so it's a card game, right? So here's my deck. And here's the thing. I don't understand how to play these types of games, so I don't really know what's going on. But, so you make... This is called Power Rangers Unite. So you saw from the loading screen there, you have access to all... Well, not all. To 5 different Ranger seasons. The original Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers Samurai, Power Rangers Megaforce, Power Rangers Super Megaforce, and Power Rangers Dino Charge. And then these are all the cards here. You see the ones that are colored I actually own, and the ones that are not I do not own. And you can create different decks and such. I'm just using the regular starter pack. I just started yesterday. So let's go to the rules so we can see how to actually play this game, right? So if we go to the settings, you can go to the rule book. There's 4 pages of this. So, each turn, use power points to play cards from your hand onto the board slots. Use these cards to crush enemy forces and ultimately defeat your opponent. So forces are played on the front row. Support your forces with gear and tactic cards played on the back row. Surprise your opponents with concealed edge cards. So you have these little... gold, yellow dot thingies. These are your power points. Each turn, your power pool of 5 points is restored. Playing a card from your hand uses power points. Some cards already in play have special abilities that need power points too. And that's sometimes you'll get the Rangers unmorphed. They can't really do anything, so you got to double tap them to activate their morphing abilities. And that costs power points. So... you got hearts, winning. You win when opponent's health reaches 0 or they have no more cards to draw. And you have drawing cards. Each turn you will get a new card, but if you need more, tap your deck to get another one. All it costs is 2 power points. So what's on a card? Obviously you got the name. On the left side, on the right side, on the top corner, you got the play cost. So you see that one. The Super Mega Skyship Sword costs 5, so it costs everything that you have. On the left bottom corner, you have the the attack strength. On the right bottom corner, you have the health, and then at the bottom, you have the special abilities. So these are some of the card abilities on the bottom here, starting with the left, Agile. These forces can be moved to different slots on your front row. You can also switch places with another of your forces that has this ability. You have a timer. Card with timers leave play when it reaches 0. Their timer is lowered by 1 each turn. Shield. Forces with a shield ignore the first point of damage from any attack. It's kind of cool. And then you got haste. Forces with this can be used the same turn they are placed on the board. So generally when you place a card on the board, you can't use it yet. You gotta wait for the next turn. But if it has haste, you can use it immediately. So with fighting, You have an attack button, so when you press the attack button, each of your forces fights the enemy directly in front. If there is no facing enemy, then your attacker damages your opponent's health instead. Forces cannot usually attack the same turn they enter play. That's what we just talked about. So you've got damage. During the fight, the attack of two facing combatants are compared. The force with the higher attack will cause damage to its opponent in the amount of the attacker's attack minus the defender's attack. When both cards' attack is equal, they cause no damage. So here's an example, because that was a lot of words. On the left, you got a Zord. On the right, you got an X-Borg. The Zord has 3 attack against the X-Borg's 1 attack. This means that the Zord is 2 attack points stronger. So it's going to do 2 damage to the X-Borg, which will kill it because it only has 2 health total. So we're looking at the lightning bolt to tell us. The other example is Robo Knight versus Decker. Robo Knight has 3 attack, Decker has 4. That means Decker is 1 attack stronger than Robo Knight, and it's going to cause 1 damage to it, which will then leave Robo Knight with 2 health instead of 3. And finally, your different card types. You got Action Card, which is a one-off instant effect to shock your opponent. Some can be played onto the opponent's cards to cause mayhem. You got Edge Cards, enter play upside down, so your opponents can't see them. That's pretty interesting. When they're triggered, which could be even during your opponent's turn, they cause a sudden advantage. Forces. These attack every turn until they are destroyed. So they have an attack strength and a health. So these are your basic Power Rangers or putties or whatever. Gear. Support your forces with equipment that gives them special bonuses. And lastly, tactics. Give you a cunning advantage or ruin your opponent's plans. So that's how to play, conceptually. We have the store, of course. You got to buy stuff here. So you can buy 3 different card packs. Power Pack, which comes with 3 common, 2 uncommon, and a rare upgrade chance. A Super Pack, which is 6 common and 6 uncommon, and 1 rare guaranteed. Or for the most bang for your buck, which is only $4, 8 common, 6 uncommon, and 3 guaranteed rares. Pretty great. Now, you do also get these power coins. The problem is that the power coins only allow you to buy the basic power pack. So you can't like save up like 500 power coins and buy a mega pack, which I think, was not maybe the greatest thing they could have did. But you see here are the 5 different seasons you can buy. I would surmise that most people went for the Mighty Morphin just because it's what they grew up with. And you can also add coins, I guess by buying them. Oh, by doing Tap Joy. Okay, that's interesting. So if you do these different things, then you can get some coins. So also to get coins, you can watch ads after each battle, win or lose. So you get coins like that, so that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and go into story mode so you can see how to play this game. So there is a story. Essentially, the evil boss character, whose name is this guy, Narrow Dark, or Dark Narrow, one of the two. He creates this weird other Earth, but he accidentally sucks in Power Rangers from all the different seasons. Well, I guess from those 5 different seasons. And it's up to you to find him and destroy him. So I'm actually on the last level. It's called the Shadow Forces. The Rangers chase Goldar, Damaris, and the rest of the villains into the Shadow Fortress. So these are my rewards. I get a question mark and 10 power coins. So let's go ahead and go. So it is Narrow Dark. And there's these little picture story things. So Narrow Dark says, Rangers, how nice of you to drop by for a visit. Super Mega Force Yellow, who are you? I'm Narrow Dark, and I'm bringing all of your enemies back from the shadows. With this new army, I will conquer other Earth, and your world as well. Alright, so here's the actual battle. So you see I got Trini down there. I've got 3 power uses thingies left. So, with that being said, I can drop my Yellow Ranger onto the board and have no other turns. So I'm going to go ahead and drop Trini over here. And I'm going to drop the Yellow Ranger over here. And at this point, I have nothing left to do, so I'm going to go ahead and end my turn and see what the enemy does. So like I said, it's your basic card game. And I've generally never played these types of games because I've never been good at them and I didn't really understand it. I'm doing this one mainly because it's Power Rangers, and it's if it's my gateway into these types of games, then, so be it. So I've got this card here, which is a 0, and it deals 1 damage to chosen enemy, and then it moves it to a random path. So in this case, I could drop it on top of Goldar, or I can destroy a putty completely. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it onto a putty. So he's dead. I also have this card here, which deals 2 damage to the enemy with the highest attack. So this is going to go straight after Goldar. So that's 2 there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop this 4, which is a Super Mega Sub Zord. Creates a Smart Mine on a random path. I'm going to drop it in front of Goldar. It's going to do 1 damage to it, but it's kind of better than me taking damage, because I'm already losing 25 to 20. And then I'm going to attack. So you see my 2 cards attack them. So now it's 22 to 20. And these battles, I mean, you could be losing pretty bad, and then, somebody comes along, like, something like that, and turns the tide. Oh, he had a Rita card. What does Rita do? Mocking Laugh. When an enemy takes damage, it loses 1 attack. Draw a card. So I've got the Green Ranger here. All he does is friendly Rangers on the same path gain a shield. So I'm going to go ahead and morph Trini. Give her a double tap there. I'm going to do another 1 attack. Kill this putty. What does this one do? This is Gosi. Random friendly Ranger gains 1 health. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card here. This one, Power Strike. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. I could do that, and I can actually take this guy out. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, I can't because it costs 3. I'm going to give this person a shield, and then that's pretty much all I can do, right? Yeah, alright, and attack. So, luckily she had a shield. I'm not quite sure what that was about. What was that card? That all you got? So give damage villain plus 2 health. Oh, that's messed up. I want a villain card. So see, I'm losing now, 22 to 14. I've got Billy. Billy. Now, what does this do here? Let me take him out, and then put Billy in front of Goldar. We can attack here. All right. So really, I mean, it's all RNG in terms of your cards and which one they give you. Oh, come on. That card is really strong. Deal 2 damage to chosen enemy. So, if you get crappy cards out, then, I mean, bro, you get crappy cards out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put Gothi out here. Give one of these guys health. Throw up Billy. Pull a card. There we go. And then go ahead and attack. 18 to 14. And I'm going to morph Billy in my next turn. Unless he dies here. And it's all about where you place your cards as well. Ah, Billy dead. He dead. Awesome. Gave her some health. Morph Billy. Oh, good. I only used 1. I'm going to put this guy here so he can battle Goldar. Nothing else I can do. Attack. 16-14. Oh, no. What was that card? Super Smash. Remove -1 to -2 from the enemy from their highest attack. Boo. Awesome. Let's just see if we can take out Goldar, man. That guy is a douche. Play a card here. Oh, Dragonzor. What'd he do? What'd he do? Deals 2 damage to facing enemy and adjacent enemies. That's awesome. I can't use him this turn, but next time. So let's go ahead and attack. Ah, Goldar is mad strong, 14-13 now. Goldar is playing no games. Oh, Babu. 15-13. He just gained health. This guy give him health? Yep. Oh, no. Swear to God. I'm going to throw... Actually, I'm going to have to probably put him over here so he can add 2 damage over there. Oh, good. Knock them both out, and I've got nothing else I can do. Attack. 13-8. Goldar's going to do some damage, let me tell you what. Oh, seriously, again? How you get them cards? And Goldar's gonna do -4. It's gonna hurt. Ooh. Not cool, bro. Throw this in front of Goldar. Alright, so next time. That's good right there. 9-4. This one's close. I've lost already a bunch of times. I mean, like I said, it really depends on what kind of cards you get. I'm at least going to get -2 more here. Oh, I got another health? Come on. It's not very fair. I've only got 2 left. Only 2. Jeez, man. I can play all 5 of my cards. Throw a Black Ranger over here. What does this do again? Deal 2 damage. Ah, man, I'm only going to have 1 health, but we really need to take out Goldar, man. Finally. Jesus. Oh, and I still have 2 left. Throw this guy up here, too. Go ahead and attack. Nice. All right, 4-2. I'm going to lose 1 health here. Jesus. So it's going to be 4-1. Awesome. So that guy's got a lot of power. He's got 2. And he'll be able to destroy... I'm not going to be able to destroy that guy, though. I'm going to throw in Kimberly here. In a circle. What does she do? I can't remember. Counter-strike. When your ranger on the same path is damaged, deal 2 damage to the facing enemy. Okay. He only got 1 health, though. Who can I destroy? Let's do this one. And I've still got 3. You know, I'm going to move Dragon Zord, only because he only had 1 health. And let's go. Alright, 2-1. 2-1. We might actually win this, people. We might actually win. No! Alright, so that one's empty. He's got a 2-2 on here. Him and his bastard Rita. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kimberly! I got my +2 or +1 over there. Alright, Kim. What else can I get here? A 3. Yes, I do like that. Knock him out. Throw Kimberly up there for at least some sort of defense. She might die, though. And attack. We won! Yes! So, Samurai Pink, did you bring us into the parallel world you call Other Earth, Narrow Dark? You being here is a mistake, Rangers. One I intend to fix. You ain't got no neck, son. Alright, so here's what I was talking about after your battle. You get free power coins. So we have a whole bunch of free power coins to get your closer to your next booster pack. So it's pretty much an ad. Yesterday was mostly Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Today is something quite different. Boobs! Oh, that's just wrong. Why are there games like this? It's called Z-Girls. Alright. Let me get my awesome theme song. So I only got 1 star. I don't even really understand how to get 3 stars. I think it's health related. But you see, I got a new card. And some power coins. Oh, there's actually more levels. Did not know that. My bad. So it just keeps going. Alright. How do I move? Jesus. Can I move the screen, please? Nope. I'm done. Anyway. Alright. So that is Power Rangers Unite. Like I said, it's turn-based card fighter thingy. It's not bad. It's not fantastic, but it's something to pass the time with. I rather kind of like it. Only because, like I said, there's so many types of games like this that, if this is what gets me into them, then, so be it. And I'm cool with that. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and download it. Actually, I don't think it's available for Android. I think it's an iOS-only game. But if you're on Android, check it out and see if it's in the store. I don't think it is, though. Something about it was in development, but it never came out. I don't know. It's weird. There is a multiplayer aspect. I haven't tried it yet. I don't really want to try it because if there is somebody on there who's got, God cards, then I'd rather not fight them. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on F-TV. Go, go, Power Rangers!